Thanks. Now, in Maharashtra, the Mahayuti government's flagship Ladki Bahin scheme, which promised a monthly stipend to women, is mired in another controversy. This time, the furor has to do with the state's finance department deciding to pull in 746 crore rupees allocated to other departments to keep the scheme going. Santia reports that the move has not only rubbed alliance partner Shiv Sena the wrong way, it has once again raised concerns over the state's finances. Take a look.
Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra fortunes, the Mukhyamantri Ladki Bahin Yojana, which provides underprivileged women a monthly allowance of 1,500 rupees, was a game changer. It is widely credited with being a key factor in swinging votes in the last election. But since then, the scheme has become a bit of a problem child. The latest controversy, a government resolution that diverts 410 crore rupees from Social Justice Department and 335 crore rupees from the Tribal Development Department to fund the Ladki Bahin scheme. Needless to say, these two departments are not happy with the move, and nor is the government's alliance partner, the Shiv Sena, headed by Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde.
हम ये मानते हैं कि लड़की बहन योजना को पैसे देते वक्त गवर्नमेंट की थोड़ी कसरत होती है, उनको एडजस्टमेंट करना पड़ता है, उसके लिए भले ही लोन निकाले, लेकिन करना तो है। हमारा सिर्फ कहना ये था कि सामाजिक न्याय विभाग जो होता है उसको कंपलसरी जो बजट दिया जाता है कायदे के तहत उसमें से कट नहीं होना चाहिए, और उसमें प्लस ये अगर ये हो गया ना तो कुछ योजना पे जरूर इसका असर पड़ेगा।
The diversion of funds from other departments is not the only concern. Many leaders of the ruling Mahayuti coalition say other departments are suffering because of the financial burden arising from the scheme. Already, the budgetary allocation to the scheme has been reduced. At inception, the scheme had an allocation of 46,000 crore rupees. The government says it has paid out 17,505 crore rupees to 2.38 crore beneficiaries in the 7 months since it launched. Then the government slashed the outlay to the scheme to 36,000 crore rupees and made no mention of the promised hike in monthly payout. This caused some political backlash, and many experts pointed once again to the state of the government's coffers, which is already laboring under a debt burden of 7.82 lakh crore rupees, one that is projected to rise in the coming years. At the time, however, the government defended the lower outlay on financial discipline and fiscal prudence. The Devendra government in Maharashtra was already facing criticism for declaring 17 lakh beneficiaries of the Ladki Bahin scheme ineligible. There was also discontent that it had failed to fulfill its poll promise of increasing the payout under the scheme to 2,100 rupees a month. So this decision to divert funds from other schemes and departments to continue the scheme in its original version with a smaller beneficiary pool has created more friction both within the ruling coalition and without. In Mumbai, with camera person Deepak, this is Santia for CNBC TV 18.